I'm sorry, what'd you say, lady over there?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I'll have one too, yeah.
Alright, how about just bring us 3 pitchers and a mutton? Yeah.
3 pictures and a mutton coming right up. And she very quickly rushes off to the bar.
You're gonna like the beer here. Are you
It's
local
pretty
or?
good.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
so
in
you
here all the time.
are local.
Yeah.
Oh, so are Tetra and I.
Really? I haven't seen you around.
We do a lot of odd jobs, so maybe you haven't seen
me
us.
too. Yeah, we're probably just on like opposite schedules.
What about you, Edmund? You live around here, or are you just passing through?
Just here for the job.
Okay. And then you, crew guy. Point at Rufus. What about you? You
Crew guy?
Yeah, that's the only I know you by. He walked up and said, "What a crew."
Fair enough.
What's your name?
Rufus. Been
I'm
years.
I'm Bart. Well, we might be working together, so I guess.
Yeah, we'll see.
And then what about you?
Dick.
What about you, lady at the table at the end?
Here and there.
What's your name? Sorry.
I'm Bart.
No, not you. The lady with the white hair.
Helena.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Ishay.
Okay.
We got 3 assholes
Alright.
here. And we got 2 racists. Actually, 3 racists, right? I don't even know.
Who the
Trusted.
fuck's a racist?
Tetra, Bartleby, and Rufus, I believe, yeah?
Also that shithead little kid
So
too.
is everyone else in the bar, though.
That's true, everyone else. And the kid, yeah.
Bart just kind of drums his fingers on the table and raises his eyebrow. He's like, "Well, this is great. Quite a social bunch we have."
I sort of turn to Zia a little bit, but I still look like kind of uncomfortable. I'm like, and what's your name?
Yeah.
Right. I'm Ishay.
I kind of look around, just like really tiring of all this. Just really impatient.
Was there a time? There was a time, right? On the little flyer? Like we were supposed to meet at a certain time.
Are we late?
I don't think
Yes,
so.
hey, was there a time on the slip?
There was a time. Some of you arrived a bit after the time, but
It was 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
yes, as far as you know, the meet should have happened by now. The person should be here.
And it's not looking as busy as it usually is.
Right.
What is going on? Beer should be here by now.
And as you say
That's the
that,
concern.
lady comes back and with a tray full of, well, she has cups and 3 pictures. She slides a cup down the table. One to you, 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 etc. And then she slams the pictures down, 2 and then 1, puts them 1 at one side, 1 in the center, and then 1 at the other end.
She's good.
Barmaid, what's the rush tonight?
Oh, no rush. They just doing my job.
I'm just pouring myself a drink. I don't care.
All of you roll perception.
Hey! Natural 19.
Nice.
Good job, you.
Thanks.
Try with another 1. Oh wait, no wait, never mind.
Get wrecked.
Ooh.
Damn, son. That was a 20.
Was. Critical
The nat
perception.
20. Is that the first nat 20 of the campaign so far?
I think so.
So,
Nice.
Well, Rufus, you notice that she's, the way she says, or just doing my job strikes you as a bit off.
In what way? As in, she's being rushed, she's being pressured.
As in, not entirely truthful. But you would have no idea what about.
Right. I have a question. Would the like is the bartender like roughly in charge of the area right now, even if he doesn't like own the establishment? Is he kind of in control?
Say again.
Is the bartender, is he like roughly in control of the establishment?
Oh, yeah, no, you would know that the man in the middle here, he is the owner and everyone else here works for him.
Okay. I'm actually gonna get up and walk over toward him. Talking about this. How do I indicate again?
Oh,
Hold
click
and
and
click.
hold.
I'm just gonna take his seat.
That guy, right?
Emmon looks over to the maid. Where's my mutton?
It's on the way, sir. Just a moment.
Barge is just happy beer's here. Starts pouring himself a drink and slamming it down.
Do I recognize her? Like,
You
I'd
do
be in
not.
here fairly often, right?
You would. You don't recognize her.
Okay. And I don't recognize anyone in here tonight.
You would recognize a handful of faces.
Okay.
Like, it's not entirely new people. But at the same time, this place gets a lot of traffic. So there are some people that you might not just know.
Yeah, just
might not have
different
seen
shifts
before,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. Okay. All right. I'm just drinking my drink, whatever it is, ale, mead, whatever.
Am I at the owner right now, Sig?
You are, and as you approach, she walks up and, like, she very,
Wait,
She-
she?
yeah. Not as in the person,
Oh, I was
Here.
like, oh my god. All right.
the
This is
barmaid.
surly.
She is very, very attractive.
She grabs your ass and everything.
But, yeah, the barmaid comes up and she asks, what's the status on the mutton? Barkeep says, yeah, hold your horses.
Do I have or is he just is he busy?
No, he seems to be, cleaning glasses.
All right, I kind of like wave my hand, get his attention.
Yeah, what can I get you?
I hand him the little cut-off slip from the job inquiry, and I just go, "You happen to see who posted this?"
Make a perception.
But I already used my good one.
Oh,
We're not.
what the
That's
fuck?
so good.
Dude,
Cheating.
loaded dice.
You see him immediately look at the woman to your left, very briefly, and it's like, yeah, I did. What's it to you?
Nothing. I have the information I need. I kind of turn toward the woman to my left, and just say, "Why are you making us wait?"
She exhales very sharply through her nose. You should ask him. I still haven't received that mutton yet. And she sends him a pointed look. And he walks over and boots this door. Like he turns his back to it and then gives it a swift kick. Hurry it up.
We get that
He walks
fucking
back over.
mutton out here.
People need the mutton.
We need a mutton.
I just look over, and I just place the little slip down in front of her, and I say, "Is this you or not?"
She shoots a glance back towards the table and make sure that no one else is looking. It's like, yeah, just hang on to it for a second. I'll be right there. Keep
All
your
right.
mouth shut, will you?
Well, I mean, I'll let you know. My time is a little bit more important than mutton, so you got 5 minutes. Then I walk back. And then I go, this bitch took my seat in my head. And I kind of like awkwardly saunter past. Like, oh, sorry. It just, all right. Yeah. All right.
Super anime.
I like it.
Rufus, if you still have eyes on her, you can see her being, she doesn't look pleased with the barkeep. Not in the slightest.
Yeah, I'm pretty much not going to take my eyes off her for the rest of this, until she comes over or something happens. I'm just watching her the entire time.
After a couple of minutes of them, it starts off as bickering and then it dies down a bit. And eventually someone comes out and slides a plate of mutton across the bar to her. She pays him very hastily and then starts moving, except she doesn't move directly towards the table. She walks up behind this guy who appears to be putting up more job adverts on the board. You would know, having been here, that the board on the left is for adverts. The board on the right is for missing persons and or missing items.
Where are these boards?
Over here.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the board on the right?
They're side by side, aren't they?
Yeah, they're side by
Oh,
side.
and the right, like, top button. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so wait, you said the on the left it was missing persons?
On the right, it's missing persons. Like,
Okay.
people will post jobs and then people will post missing persons. Like, have you seen this person on this trade route or this path?
And we pulled ours from the job side, right?
Right.
Okay.
She peers over this guy's shoulder. You can't quite tell which board she's looking at. There's no visible change in her demeanor. Well, hang on. Anyone looking at her, which would probably be Rufus at this point, make a perception.
Looking at the Marbaid?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Luck ran out.
Yeah, you don't see any visible change in her demeanor as she turns very calmly and then circles around and slides Edmund his mutton.
Is this a barmaid?
Thank you.
Someone
she's
dressed
acting as
as
one.
Yeah, she's all gross and she's
Okay.
got mud on her.
Okay.
What we perceive as mud, anyway.
Blood.
That's not funny.
It's like on the front of her shirt, like not like she's been rolling around in it, but like someone who was painting or something and they get paint on the front of their shirt. It seems like a work related stain.
Just splotches all over.
Yeah.
Grease.
And as she slides it to Edmund, she's like, okay, will there be anything else?
I just kind of give her a glare.
Yeah, can we, like, meet whoever we were supposed to meet here? Like, we've been waiting for 10 minutes. If this job isn't really a job, then I have better things to do.
Sorry, who are you?
Sorry, I've never seen you around before. My name is Ishe. I'm here for a job, as is everyone else at this table. And who are you? To the lady.
She doesn't answer and instead asks another question. And what do you do, Ishe?
I'm a mercenary.
Yes, but what do you do? What's your thing? They all have things in here. That guy back there, he has a hammer. The guy over there has a really big glaive. That when he punches things, what do you do? What do you bring to this table?
I pull out my dagger. Yeah. So, can we, like, move this along?
You two. She points to Bartleby and Tetra. What do? You walked in together.
We do all sorts of things. What do you mean thing? I'm just a dwarf and he's just Tetra.
We just do.
You have 2 axes, right, Bartleby?
That he does.
Also has that giant thing on his back.
And
That
longbow.
longbow.
So tell me, how do you use that thing?
Which one?
She gestures towards the bow.
Easy, I just pull back the string and let the arrows fly.
Yeah, but it's as tall as you are.
It's not about the size that matters. It's how you use it.
Tetra smirks.
Huh. What about
do
you? Sorry, go ahead.
You want a demonstration?
She says, you know what? Yeah. And she grabs Tetra's drink. And
Hey.
she drinks it.
Whoa!
Okay.
This is the worst
Kill the
barmaid
bitch.
I've ever seen.
Kill her.
Bartleby, shoot her.
At this range?
It's like the first thing you've
My
said
God.
the whole time. The first thing you do is like, let's kill someone.
She waits.
Bartleby steps off his chair, pulls out his bow, plants it on the ground, and then cocks an arrow into it. Or rather, knocks an arrow.
Cock.
It's not a gun.
What do you aim at?
She's just holding a drink?
She drank
the-
a drink. Like,
the
in
mug.
preparation, she was like, yeah, I'm game. And she just took a drink.
Oh, okay. Well, throw up that mug.
She shrugs, walks over to about right there, and she throws it in this direction.
This is a work hazard.
Wait, where did she go? Oh, and I found her.
All right.
That poor man's gonna get a bone in.
So
No, don't fuck this up. You'll kill
Oh, I know.
someone.
the thing is, the
please
range of
fuck
the
it up.
longbow is.
We're already gonna get kicked out.
Yeah, like,
I have
don't
disadvantage
shoot
at
longbows.
150. Yeah. This is like a long range weapon.
You'd be
so
better off like throwing the bow.
yeah,
Throw a
exactly.
hand axe instead.
I was thinking that, but she called me on my longbow skills. So I guess I'm rolling with a
Alright.
disadvantage right now.
Yep.
Can Edmund interjects really quickly?
12.
Can you explain why you care, ma'am?
Hang on, let's get into the good part.
Who is this lady?
As Ishe says that, Bartleby releases an arrow, and it was a small target, but she didn't throw it very fast.
Kind of lobbed it.
Yeah. So you managed to hit it. It glances and knocks into the wall, and the arrow gets stuck in the stone.
Haha!
The glass shatters, and as it shatters, you hear a bunch of chairs turn, and then you hear a bit of cheering.
Yeah, great shot. Am I right? Haha!
Yay, violence.
Tetra rolls her eyes.
I just put my head down.
Yeah, it was great. Can we move on?
This woman, woman with the broom, rushes over in a huff. She stares daggers into you, Bartleby.
Hey, you're doing a great job.
And she starts a sweeping.
Can I tug the arrow out of the stone?
Make a strength check.
Oh, that's with disadvantage. Shit. Want your
You can
reroll?
just take the 18.
Okay. Excellent.
You rip it out. And bit of the wall comes with it, and platters onto the floor just as she finishes.
Damn. You're an asshole too, Bartleby.
Bartleby
Getting
kicks
kicked
his
out.
shoes clean of the dirt on Rome, then walks away.
Oh my god. This is the band of assholes.
Yeah, it is.
As you walk away, people watching Bartleby return can see the woman behind him slump her shoulders in defeat as she continues to sweep.
Poor lady.
I'm sure she gets
Tried
paid for
so
it.
hard.
All right. That was well, you hit it. So
That
there's,
I did.
There's that. Don't know if I'm convinced yet. How about you? She points to Tetra.
Wait, are these the tryouts?
I wasn't aware that we were trying out.
It's more like a pissing
Neither was
contest.
I, and I'm not like totally okay with it, just for the record.
I have no intention of dancing for you.
Who said anything about dancing?
It's a figure of speech. Shay.
Do any of you
My name
dance?
is not Shay. My name is Shay.
I can
No one
dance.
that's you can. Oh, we just tried you.
Oh,
Can anyone else dance?
I just kind of slap my hands down and go, all right, you know what? It's really obvious this is your first time hiring, so I'm going to help you out. It sounds like this is like the first time you're hiring because you're doing all the generic questions. You're saying, oh, what can you do? What can you do? It's like you just read a guide about how to hire a mercenary, so just tell us what you need done, and if we can do it, we'll do it. If we can't, we'll leave.
Or we will die trying.
Preferably not.
Preferably not, but maybe.
No, I don't think I'll do that.
No, maybe.
I mean, okay, fine. Maybe. Not. Maybe not. Probably not, but maybe.
A long exhale as she goes back to the picture of mead, pours another full cup in Tetra's glass, and takes a swig.
Tetra
Job
just
simple.
kind of like throws her hands up a little bit, like
Is she paying for this? Who are you?
Your employer,
Okay, that's great. Thank you. What's your name?
named Sistella.
Would I
Alright,
recognize that
that's
name from any other job?
something.
She's
other
suddenly
hiring
just
or anything?
ahead.
Okay. Ishe, go again.
Nothing. I just said that that's like something to go on.
Okay. Campbell, go again.
I was asking if I would have recognized her name from any other like job listings prior in the past couple of years.
You wouldn't. You would have seen. You might have seen similar adverts, but she's never listed her name, and she's never paid this much.
How much was
What
the
is
pay
she
again?
paying?
You're looking at 3 gold a hit.
Alright. That's pretty good, right?
Okay, so if one of us dies, we can split their gold amongst us too, right?
Yeah, but the plan isn't to have anyone die.
Okay, so I need to take out a few.
Ow.
No loyalty among mercenaries.
Job's what it says on the tin. Escort from here to Carlo.
Where's Carlo?
Carlo's a village to the west, or rather the east. Bit towards the mountains. Kind of out of the way, but they do a lot of good business. A lot of the buildings you'd see around here make are made from what they make in Carlo, or at least what they cultivate, what they gather.
I say, great. When?
And who are we escorting?
Me, I'm going to pick up a shipment.
Okay.
First thing in the morning. Trip's gonna be at the earliest gonna be a 2-day trip to Carlo. 2 days back at the earliest.
I
Secure
assume
your-
we're taking a wagon?
I have transport secure. Supplies are on you. I assume you have places to stay. You can't stay with me.
What are we escorting other than you?
Probably the shipment back, I assume.
Yep, protecting
my
me and my
question.
payload.
What's the payload?
Raw materials. I do. She points to her shirt, which is covered in clay. I'm a clay maker.
Can I check if she's lying?
You can roll an insight check.
Oh no. I closed my thing. God damn it, 1 second.
Oof.
What is with your rolls?
Price insight.
Pretty good.
She appears to be truthful.
Fair enough. Wait a minute. Why are you paying so well?
How are you paying so well?
Like I said, Carlo's responsible for most of the clay around these parts. You can make buildings out of it, silverware, or eatery. Make a lot with clay. And Carlo clay is the best in the area. There's also no one that can work the clay like someone from Carlo. I just happen to be from Carlo. Born and raised.
Look at her shirt. Is it clay on her shirt?
Yeah.
Snake, is it normal to hire this amount of protection for a trip like this?
No.
Okay.
Normally, at most, you would hire 4. You have almost double that. You saw 8 slips of paper there, or 8 pieces. And there's only 7 of you here, so someone's missing.
I kind of look around at the whole crew and look back at Stella and say, seems kind of excessive, no?
It does.
It's true, this is a lot of muscle just for clay.
Clay's very important to me.
That was important to everyone else, though.
Can I make an insight check?
Oh, you can't.
I
Clay is very important to her.
mean, for a clay maker, clay would be very important. So yeah. All right.
I ask, are we expecting any resistance here?
Only if they give me lip.
Who is they?
Look, the people in Carlo.
Yeah, but why would they give you lip?
That was a joke. I was... Never mind. Look.
All right, it wasn't funny, but whatever.
Damn.
Oh, okay. Well,
Twitch chat.
you get to ride in the back.
That's fine. I like the back better anyway.
Anywho. Probably going to be about a full wagon's worth, plus the ride wagon. So we're looking at 2 wagons that you'll be escorting.